welcome back. There. Oh, I completely forgot to use that. What's this? I don't know how long ago that ran out, but oh well. I walked right by the mailbox. Chief Engineer Sobo. Thank you again for saving our geothermal plant and for defending us so magnificently. You've been an inspiration to all of us. The defense system to protect the plant is progressing very well indeed. When we can finally settle on Hoth, my people will have a safe haven with all the power they can ever need. Please take this. You've done so much for us. It's the very least we can give. I'm guessing there would be a flashpoint here. Or at least at one point in time.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
That's the wrong one. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't gotten... Yeah, let's check these. Yeah, we've only done this.
Charge! Tear him to shreds!
Oh. I guess if I was still playing as my bounty hunter, we'd have gotten stuff done.
Where'd they go? Who do I have to shoot to get some sensor data around here?
Sorry, Commander. Latest readings indicate they've established a perimeter around the ships.
I warned the Admiral something like this might happen. I hate it when I'm right.
Commander, you have visitors.
Perfect timing, Jedi. Those pirates would never see you coming. We've been caught with our pants down, and I need someone trustworthy who can clean up a mess quickly and quietly.
I am at your service.
We've lost a lot of ships over this hunk of ice, and we always meant to recover their onboard computers. But now we're out of time. The Whitemore pirates are salvaging our machines and selling our data to the highest bidder. Codes, maneuvers, base locations. If this continues, we can kiss any security we had goodbye.
How many squads are securing the area?
If we send a bunch of soldiers in there, the pirates will know how valuable those machines are. Speed up the operation. I need somebody who can be quiet, fast, and if need be, deadly. We need to wipe each computer with an ion mine. The pirates aren't going to make it easy for you either. They'd kill their own mothers to protect that salvage.
You have nothing to fear. I can handle this.
I knew we could rely on you. Find the ships that still have functional computers and wipe them. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Okay. Do I have any quests that I'll be given in here? But yeah, if they ever did a Star Wars crossover with Monster Hunter, I wouldn't mind having one of these be the skin for the mount. But that is a very much of a long shot. has a very small chance of ever happening. Oh. So all this space is for the Consular. Oh. Okay.
Jedi? Well, paint me blue and call me Chiz. I'm Admiral Revald. The Zabrak with the sunny disposition is my chief engineer, Aram. Welcome to the best place on Hoth.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I don't know how much you've seen of the Republic presence on this snowball, but this is what it's all about. This isn't just a battle for Hoth. We went out here, and we've got the whole war with the Empire in the bag.
I'm all for defeating the Empire. Tell me what you have in mind.
Spread across that ice field is what's left of one of our capital ships. She was carrying a top-secret weapon prototype. The Null Cannon. It can fry all the machinery on a starship without giving the crew so much as a hangnail. With that weapon in our hands, we can push the Empire back to the unknown regions.
I was half expecting him to still be looking at the screen.
What would you have me do?
We found the wreckage. Trouble is, pirates got there first, snatched up several pieces of our prototype, striking from a hidden base. We've deployed the Tals and the infantry. They're taking heavy losses out there, and we're not any closer to getting the Null Cannon. We can't allow these thieving scum to leave Hoth with a weapon that can take out any starship in the galaxy.
One prototype coming up.
Sensors detect life forms in the nearby wreckage. The pirates may be making a grab for pieces of the Null Cannon's primary power core.
Keep an eye out for anything that will help us track the scum back to their lair. And contact me once all the fragments of the power core are secure. Go out there and bust some heads.
Yeah, I wonder if it's the dark side of the... how much the Force actually influences other things as well. Because we do know the Dark Force... the Dark Force...
Charge! Tear him to shreds!
The dark side of the Force can cause, like there's that little corruption thing you can choose when, I think it was like in the Outfitters? Yeah, show dark side corruption. So, I know at least the dark side can change the appearance of people. I don't know if the light side can as well. Because I'm so used to things having their own like counterbalance, where if there's a dark side corruption, there's also a light side corruption. But then again, there is like no really light side. There's just the Force, and then there's the dark side Force. I guess the light side corruption would be having your insides, it would be like torn apart or something. I think there was that one character that had the entire, like, channeled so much of the Force within him that he kind of burned out, if I remember correctly. I think he was one of the solos. Definitely feels like I am under geared. Acquire a pirate datapad containing the base's coordinates. I'm confused why that's still glowing. Where's this data pad you speak of? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's probably on one of these guys. I have a feeling that was just a wrong waypoint marker that caused that. Which is the reason why it was pointing there. Okay, it's not up here, is it? Oh, it is. It's right there. I also need to rewatch some of the Star Wars movies one of these days. Wasn't there like a remake or a re-release or something of the original trilogy? Maybe I can ask my friend who's more of a Star Wars fan than I, the one that's Star Wars fan that just knows stuff about it. Because I am, when it comes to Star Wars, the part that I am really interested is like this era, the Old Republic. Because I don't know why, it's just the Clone Wars. It does have a lot of funny things that happen. It just always feels a bit off to me. I still haven't seen the newer Star Wars films. I've only seen episode 7 and that's it. I haven't seen 8 or 9. Oh, we got some new... Ooh! I don't know, but now it makes it look like I'm kind of playing as the, That reminds me of the Sith gear. But yeah, I just think that I am low on my gear or something. Wait, what? Oh, I did have to come down here. Okay. I thought I was doing it dumb, and then I realized, oh, wait a minute, I did do something good. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. You see nothing. You see nothing. Nothing at all.
The Force was with us, Admiral. The power core is secure, and I've got a datapad with the location of the pirate base.
You made quick work of that motherless space trash. Well done. Now our troops can take the fight to them.
I hate to interrupt, but the data suggests these components were from the ancillary, not main power core. That's bad.
We still kept part of the null cannon out of the pirates' hands. It can't be catastrophic.
Worst case scenario? The pirates already have enough of the weapon to make it operational.
You'll have to go into their base after it. Hit those sons of huts before they know we're coming.
Do we know anything about the pirates or their operations that I can use?
That datapad puts the pirate base inside a huge system of ice caverns not far from here.
Half the scum in the galaxy will be in there. Chief Engineer Aram and a squad of Tals will be on your heels. Once the pirates are down, Aram will secure the null cannon for transport. It'll be the mother of all fights. Good luck.
Yeah, also I learned what happens if you give this character's race eyes. Like if you actually give them sight. If they don't like it, they're usually traumatized by it. One was turned to the dark side because of it. I think that's what happened to her. I don't know, I haven't played KOTOR 2. But yeah, it was interesting to learn that, yeah, you don't give them the ability to see because they use the Force to see, and they find the rest of the universe horrible if you if you give them the ability to see. You could probably watch like a lore video on it that puts it into much better terms. What am I looking for?
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit
I
for
think
duty.
if I
Return
was
to your post.
a Jedi, I probably wouldn't ever see combat or do any of that stuff. I probably would be. I would probably. I know I wouldn't be a knight, most likely. Then again, I also don't know what other things there are. I just know there's Consular, which I still don't fully understand from playing as this. Because it feels like I'm missing something most of the time. And then there's the Knights, which I don't know. When I think of Knight, I think something more combat focused. And I don't think I would be that combative force user. I probably would get into combat a lot though. Just because I would probably just be, I don't know, searching for things, for actions. The Force guides you. It guided me off a cliff. Okay, so I'm still in the circle. Well, I already know what happens to the White Maw. Because of the other origin story I've done, so. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in this version of it. But that would be if I was even a Jedi. I don't think I would even get past the trials or anything. I probably would say I'm too easily swayed to the dark side or something. I don't know. Maybe they have one of those tests like they did for Harry Potter where you could do the test and it tells you your wand, your spirit thingy, the Patronus, I think it was called, and your wand. I think my wand was like unicorn hair. My Patronus was like an osprey, and I'm Gryffindor. So it makes me wonder if they have one for Star Wars, if it would be like what you would be, and like what your lightsaber would, lightsaber color would be. I doubt it, but it'd be neat. But like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes up Sith. Oh, that's a lot of negatives. Nemesis. I wouldn't go that far to call him my nemesis. But yeah, the Nemesis reminds me of the Sith from the Origins, the Sith Master from the Sith Warrior origin story. That's a cannon. Hello.
Hold on there, Master Jedi. Put down the lightsaber and let's talk for a moment.
I guess I could hear you out.
Master Jedi, you are wise and generous and stylish. And, well, I'll get to the point, shall I? It so happens that I can give you what you came for without any more of that unpleasant killing business. You want the Republic's superweapon. Look around you. This hangar is filled with copies of it. One for every ship in our fleet.
How is such a thing even possible?
The Republic doesn't have a monopoly on clever engineers. I propose a trade. You leave here with the weapons, and we leave here with our lives. That's fair, don't you think?
Let's talk details. How do we know you'll hand over all the weapons?
We can arrange for...
Reinforcements have arrived!
I see. Stalling until your people were ready to attack.
We can still negotiate. No one has to get hurt.
Don't bother lying. I'm not a fool. Don't think we'll go quietly.
So that could have gone better.
It couldn't have gone worse unless the planet exploded in a massive fireball.
At least we'd be warm for that fraction of a second before we all died. I'd better call in and report.
Aram, that you? Heavy fire. It's a lot of interference. What status?
Sir, we have the null cannon, but there's been a complication.
What was the... breaking up? Secure for immediate...
Blast it! I can't get the signal back. Now what do we do?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
We had no idea the pirates had reverse-engineered the null cannon. The forces we have can just about hold this hangar long enough to get the prototype out of here, but the rest of these copies... The other pirates will get here soon, and once they have a weapon that can disable a capital ship, how many innocent people will die?
Sounds like you got something in mind.
The only way to keep the copies out of the pirates' hands is to overload the null cannon prototype. Wipe out everything in the hangar at once. The prototype would be fried, but I'd rather spend months fixing it than live knowing that even one of these copies was left behind.
You're right. We can't let even one of these copies fall into the wrong hands.
Stand back.
Didn't you have a gun? What? Where did you get that saber from? Well, the stick.
That should do it. I'll go ahead and get the transport ready. I'll see you back at camp.
And we got mail. I wonder who from.
Charge! Tear him to shreds!
Every time we come back, somebody's screaming, charge, tear him to shreds.
Excellent work. I knew we could trust you to fry those computers. It's good to know who the Republic can count on. I'll be sure to put in a word for you with Command.
I'm just happy that the Republic's secrets are safe.
That makes two of us. I can't stress how important your efforts have been. You've kept the Republic's secrets out of the pirates' hands, and the Empire's. Thanks to you, we can rest easier tonight.
Oh, let's go read our mail. Who is the mail from? Ah, Lieutenant. We're keeping an eye out for a resurgence of the Brotherhood, but it looks like they're going to stay scattered. Thanks again. You do nice work. I suspect I won't be on Hoth much longer. Meeting Captain Barion's got me thinking about the war. It's getting harder and harder to order our forces against Imperials when I know at least one of them was an honorable man who could be reasoned with. I'm considering a transfer to the diplomatic corps. If there are Imperials out there who are willing to talk, there should be Republic citizens willing to listen.
Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Let's get our force speed out.
It's a shame about the prototype. Blasted pirates must have mucked it up.
It's already been shot, smashed, and frozen. I'm sure the null cannon can be repaired again.
It's a setback, but we'll recover. I'm not about to let one little explosion stand between us and victory. You've hit the Empire where it hurts today. I've already contacted Republic Command. They know what you've done for us here, and I'll make sure the Senate knows it too.
Will you be leaving Hoth immediately?
Soon. I don't have to tell you how much I'm looking forward to frying some Imperial starships. We'll have the null cannon up and running in no time. You ought to come back and see her in action.
It's going to take months, sir. Maybe a year.
Engineers, always predicting the worst. Mark my words, we will have that null cannon shooting Imperials out of the sky before you know it. You did good work here. If I had a dozen men like you, this war would be over already.
Yeah. I can't say who would be winning that, but yeah, the war would be over. Like I said, I don't think it would be in your favor, but yeah, it would be over.
Jedi. Glad to see you're getting some real gear.
You sell medicine.
Stay alive.
In fact, I've outgrown my medicine. But yeah, I think I'll call it there, and I'll see you all in the next.